This is not the America that you knew. This is the new world order. Make no mistake about it. You're going to deal with military mind games like you ain't never seen before. You're going to see shit that you ain't never seen before. You got to stay focused to see through the bullshit. Don't let these people lead you like a dog on a leash. You are not a horse.
These niggas is dumb, they ain't done enough. We got pieces that hit, we gon' run it up. Stay with 245s and they double tuck. Keep them outside of the window, we bundled up. Got the bundles up, nigga stuffed up. So far up, I can cough it up. I opt down, make them cough it up. Go to the view and shoot the coffin up. These niggas is dumb, they ain't done enough. We got pieces that hit, we gon' run it up. Stay with 245s and they double tuck. Keep them outside of the window, we bundled up. Got the bundles tucked, nigga stuffed up. So far up, I can cough it up. I opt down, make them cough it up. Go to the view and shoot the coffin up. Chill. Shit. You gotta love it.
Shall we begin? Shall we begin? All right. Y'all already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button. Twin, are you serious? Are you serious? I'm going to say to you what nobody probably said to you. Twin, when I look at you, when people look at you, when your old friends look at you, when Soundview look at you, when Castle Hill look at you, when Bronx River look at you, you know what we see? You know what people be thinking? If David was alive, you have the audacity to put a post up on Instagram talking about me clout chasing because I was telling a story back in the days, an old video. Mind you, me and your sister don't even beef no more. We good, we cool. Me and your sister's cool. Old video. You take the clip of an old video that you know is old, and then you repost it, and under the title, you call me clout chasing. Listen, my man, I had a story to tell. I played a big part in hip-hop history, Bronx River, Castle Hill, Soundview, Sex, Money, Murder. I played a big part in history. And so did you. Your story was big too. But the problem is you don't know how to get your story out there. So you mad at me? The nigga that you was in my DM asking me for money. Are you kidding me? You was in my DM asking me for money. Are you kidding me? You was asking me to help get your story out there. Are you kidding me? When people look at you, the only thing that we can sit up there and think is that if your brother was alive, all the dudes that came outside, for those of y'all that don't know the story, right? This is Damon Mullins, the twin brother who shared the womb with David Mullins. They're twins. This is the notorious twins from the gang Sex Money Murder, SMM, right? These are the ones that was running with Pete. One was off the meat rack. And the other one, well, this is the one that's alive. All the dudes that gathered together on that Thanksgiving day that turned your brother into a turkey. He became the turkey. On Thanksgiving Day, they turned your brother into a shish kebab. Had your mother crying on Thanksgiving. All of those dudes that came home, they're home from jail right now. And you on the internet calling me a clout chaser. Are you serious? You ever seen that movie? From Menace to Society? You ain't gonna get them niggas that get your cousin? Nigga, you not gonna slide on them niggas that got your brother? But you on the internet playing with me? Who? Scooby-Doo-Be-Doo? Listen, my nigga. You could call it clout chasing. You could call it whatever you want to call it. But the difference between me and you sitting up there throwing them bottles back. Reminiscing off of the old days. Still posting up sex, money, murder. How, Sway? How you posting the niggas that took your brother off of the shot clock? It baffles me. I don't even understand how nobody ain't even giving you a phone call. How you still posting that? I know your brother is looking at you from the afterlife disgusted. Disgusted. Because the worthless twin was the one that was left here. The get busy one? The get busy one? We all know if David was still here, it would have been a movie after he got out of that hospital and got better. But instead, God left us with you. With you? With you. With you. And every time your family look at you, every time your friends look at you, we see the dude that got chased out of Castle Hill and went down south and never came back, never ever came. You sneak in and you sneak out and you playing with me, my nigga? You beefing with me. Running around telling a story about when you and Twin came to my house to see your nephew and you had to stop your brother from airing me out. What a lie. What, you forgot Eric was there? What, you forgot I was double toasted with a Mac 11, my nigga? What, you forgot? What, you forgot Eric was itching? What, you forgot y'all only stayed there for 5 minutes? Because as soon as you got there, I got on the phone and called B.O. and y'all hugged your nephew and you just left? What, you thought we was stupid? Like we wasn't on point? Don't tell me about what y'all would have did. See, yeah, but you could tell me, see, Twin, these stories right here, when people be thinking that I'm fronting, these are the stories that you can tell. You want to put yourself on, put yourself on. You want to tell your story, tell your story. But I don't understand how you're going to tell a story because your story ended bad. Your story ended bad, my nigga. Gina, I wasn't trying to come at your brother, but I'm sorry. He coming at me on the internet, so I got to spank him. I'm not going to play with him. I'm not going to play with him. You already know our history, my nigga. You already know our history. I was itching to get home from jail. Itching to get home from jail to your brother. Itching to get home from jail to catch your brother. As soon as I came home, that's what happened. Everybody thought that was me that caught y'all. That didn't know no better. I don't even understand, my nigga. It was so much for you to do out here. Like, listen, man, Twin, let me give you some advice. The only job left for you, you got two things. You can look in the mirror and you can man up and say, you know what? You got some unfinished business to take care. Because them niggas that turned your brother TV off. On Thanksgiving Day, he became the turkey. They put the stuffing in him, literally. Abominable fluid. Your brother became an organ donor, my nigga. You got two things to do. You gonna man up and get your get back, or just go out there and go to all the schools and preach to the kids. Stay out the streets. It's not worth it. Because the reality of it is, the one thing I do like about your story and the way the story ended, your brother's story ended. Two notorious friends. You should tell a story. Pistol Pete and Damon, the most notorious gang in New York in our era, fell to pieces over a female. Over a female. You should tell that story. You should tell a story about how gangs is no good. How being in the streets, there's no loyalty. Because if you're not going to do that, don't get on the internet clout chasing or clout chasing me because you call it. Listen, man, what y'all call clout chasing to me is me racking up millions. When I get off this internet, my nigga, my bank account gonna have 7 digits and better. When you get off that internet, you gonna hit that bottle, you gonna look in the mirror, and you gonna see a reflection of a failure. Every time you look at your face, you see your brother. And every time your mother look at you, she look and say to herself, why did God take my strong son and leave this weak nigga? Y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Because in this story right here, with Damon and David, that's just the truth. The most notorious crew that went down in Bronx and New York history went down over a female. Tell your story, my nigga. Don't come over here trying to destroy and discredit me because your story wasn't good enough to get you out of the hood, but mine's dead. I'm out, man.